Imagine landing in a country where, in just 24 hours, your taste buds, your beliefs about people, and even your idea of home quietly change. No big speeches. No tourist hype. Just moments that sneak up on you. That's what really happens when you spend 24 hours in Malaysia. The clock starts the moment you step out of the airport. It's warm, but not uncomfortable. The first thing you notice isn't the buildings or the cars, it's the calm. People don't rush you. Immigration smiles. A stranger helps you find the train without asking where you're from. And right there, before you even reach the city, Malaysia does something unexpected. It relaxes you. Quick question, have you ever felt welcome in a place you've never been before? Within your first hour, you realize something strange. This country doesn't try to impress you. It just exists confidently. Modern trains glide past mosques. Skyscrapers reflect colonial buildings. And nobody acts like this mix is special, because for Malaysians, this harmony is normal. That's the first quiet shock. By hour 3, hunger hits. And this is where Malaysia changes the game. You think you're grabbing breakfast, but suddenly you're staring at nasi lemak wrapped in banana leaf, steaming sambal, crispy anchovies, and coconut rice that tastes like comfort. One bite in, and you understand why food here is a national pride, not just a meal. Here's the twist, this dish isn't from a fancy restaurant. It's street food. And it's better than meals you've paid 10 times more for elsewhere. You sit next to people who don't look like you, don't speak your language fluently, but somehow the smiles translate perfectly. A Chinese uncle recommends extra sambal. A Malay auntie insists you try teh tarik. An Indian cashier calls you boss like you've known him for years. Pause for a second, when was the last time food connected you to strangers like this? By hour 6, you start noticing something deeper. Malaysia doesn't just tolerate diversity, it lives it. Mosques, temples, and churches stand minutes apart. Festivals overlap. Cultures don't compete, they coexist. And the surprising part? It works. Not perfectly, but genuinely. This is something many countries talk about. Malaysia actually does it. Then comes the afternoon heat, and you expect frustration. Traffic. Noise. Stress. But instead, you see patience. People queue. Drivers slow down for pedestrians. Even in chaos, there's courtesy. It's subtle, but powerful. Many thought, what if progress doesn't always mean speed? Around hour 9, you explore the city. Kuala Lumpur rises tall, confident, unapologetically modern. The Petronas Towers don't just look impressive, they symbolize a country that decided to believe in itself. Built by Malaysians, powered by Malaysian ambition, and recognized globally. Pride doesn't shout here. It stands tall and lets the world notice. And here's a moment nobody warns you about. You stop checking the time. Because Malaysia doesn't rush your experience. It lets it unfold. As evening arrives, something magical happens. The heat softens. Lights turn on. Street stalls wake up again. Families gather. Friends laugh loudly. You realize Malaysia isn't just a place people visit, it's a place people live fully. Let me ask you, do you prefer cities that sleep early, or ones that come alive after sunset? By hour 12, dinner becomes an event. Char kway teow sizzling on open flames. Roti canai flipping through the air like a performance. Satay grilling, smoke rising like an invitation. This isn't just food, it's tradition passed down through hands, not textbooks. And the pride Malaysians have in it. You feel it in every bite. Then comes another surprise. Prices. You expect your wallet to hurt. It doesn't. Quality, affordability, generosity, Malaysia quietly proves you don't have to choose just one. Late night arrives, and instead of fear, you feel safe. People walk. Cafes stay open. Conversations flow. Malaysia doesn't exhaust you, it holds you. Quick check-in, does this sound like a place you'd want to spend more time in? By hour 18, something emotional happens. You start imagining life here. Not vacation life, real life. Working. Studying. Raising a family. And you realize why so many expats say the same thing: I came for a visit. I stayed because it felt right. Morning returns faster than expected. You wake up to birds, not alarms. Breakfast happens again, because in Malaysia, one meal is never enough. And as you sip kopi and watch the city stretch awake, you understand the final truth. In just 24 hours, Malaysia doesn't overwhelm you. It reassures you. It shows you that modern life and tradition can exist together. That different cultures don't have to clash. That progress can be humane. And that pride doesn't need noise, it needs roots. Before you leave, you realize something important. Malaysia didn't try to convince you to love it. It let you experience it. And somehow, that's exactly why people do. If this story surprised you, imagine what 48 hours would do. Or a week. Or a lifetime. Share this with someone who thinks they've seen it all, and let me know in the comments, what part of Malaysia would you want to experience first?